Buck, you naked?
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes up right now.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to JLerone Presents. I'm your host, JLerone. Listen, I got a video here from Oshay Duke Jackson where he did a video on Tommy Sotomayor saying it's a disingenuous video about it, at least. All right, he got some information from a guy, I guess some FBA dude, saying that Tommy got his ass handed to him by some guy named Black Alpha Network on Twitter, in a Twitter space. However, Oshay didn't go over to look at the interaction or the debate, but Oshay dropped a video saying something totally different, right? We're going to go ahead, and this is stupid. We're going to go ahead and get into this video, and I'm going to show you like 6 minutes of the video between Tommy and Alpha Network, where Alpha Network was muting Tommy. He would ask a question, Tommy would try to respond, the guy would mute him. But again, you got people on the internet saying that other people, other black men, which they say that they are for black men, but they will then do videos on black men trying to paint them in a negative light or in some derogatory terms so people can go over and harass them. So that's basically what it is. So let's go ahead and listen to the video that Oshay dropped that he never went over and viewed, but then shows another video of Tommy talking about something else. All right, let's get into it.
One of you brothers sent me a particular video concerning Tommy Sotomayor, a brother D, and he happened to be aware of, I would say, a debate that Tommy had with a brother by the name of the Black Alpha Network. Now, to be fair, I did not hear the interview at the Black Alpha Network. Shout out to the brother. From what the comments that I see, it seems like he gave work. It was about 2 weeks ago. And it seems like Tommy, who is not on YouTube now, reduced. And this is sad, right? Because I don't dislike Tommy for real. I don't hate Tommy. But Tommy has been reduced to a below average content creator in today's market. He never was able to really adapt to the content space. He was not collaborative in a very positive way, and he just lost value in this sector. And so now what he's doing is, a whole bunch of like debates around, Twitter. He's hopping on panel. He's been doing that, but he's doing it even more now. And as it appears, it's kind of like an old boxer who's past his prime, fighting younger fighters who are better than him and just getting knocked out. That's kind of what he's doing now. So, his talking points are out there. And, since he's out there, he's just been getting cooked, allegedly. Okay. So the Black Alpha Network allegedly just spanked Tommy in this debate. Okay. And then, so the brother D, happened to find Tommy, and Tommy was on his stream. And then this happened.
What you mean? What you mean? I want y'all to. I also want to tell y'all about these who are stalking me. This guy named Latif, I don't really know him, but he said, "Hey Tommy, just checking up on you after that one-sided ass whooping Black Alpha Network gave you. You good? Checkmate. No sinners." Sir, why are you here? Black Alpha Network doesn't have as many people watching me as I have watching me, and I'm over here on Rumble. You came and found me on Rumble because Black Alpha Network went and took a video of him muting the hell out of me. He beat me. Y'all believe in talking shit to people online is beating them. Beat me in real life. This is why.
Okay, now I'm going to show you guys about 6 minutes of this video that Tommy, when he was over there talking to Black Alpha Network. Now, it was like 45 minutes, the exchange, but I'm going to, like I said, show you 6 minutes of it because it's going to show you how when Tommy was talking, they were muting him and, it was just being childish, right? That's basically what it was. They wouldn't let him talk whenever he would try to, get his point across, or if he was trying to answer their questions. They would just mute him, but I'm going to show you 6 minutes of it right here.
Well, answer a question that isn't that long.
Yes, just if you ask me a question, I swear I'll answer it. Just ask me a direct question. Watch how it works. You ask me a question, I'll answer it. Watch.
Which means that you will read a book if it's only 3 pages.
This makes no sense what he just said.
And if you look over on the right-hand side of the space, this is a Twitter space. On the right hand side, you see the microphone. Whenever that microphone goes red, it will show you that it's being muted by the host, right? And just pay attention to that, because when Tommy tries to talk, you're going to see that Black Alpha Network was muting him. And I don't blame Tommy for recording these spaces when he goes to talk to people, because people will lie. And they will say that they did something or say that they didn't do something, and it'll be a total lie. And you can always catch them by recording the conversation, right?
Which means you will not read a book.
The book is not requiring me to respond. What you're saying is stupid.
Allow you to respond, because when I'm leading into the question, you should be listening. You should be intuitive. You should be able to hear what I'm
Not when you're insulting me, just ask me a question.
So look what you're doing.
Stop insulting me. Just ask a question. That's too much to ask.
What you're doing is showing your inability to actually listen.
You're right.
To the question in a whole. You want someone to get to the point. When the fact
How about stop insulting me? Just ask me a question. That's asking a simple thing. Y'all, he can't even agree to.
See, now right over here in the right-hand side, you see it's muted by host. Now, Tommy can mute himself, but when the host mute him, Tommy has to wait on the host to unmute him. But right now, it's showing that it's muted by host. And this happened throughout the 45-minute conversation. Whenever Tommy would try to explain himself or say something to counteract what Alpha is saying, he always get muted.
Not insulting me.
You're insulting yourself. Okay? You insulting yourself by everything that you said about black women, black people in general. You insulting yourself by being in rooms and spaces with literal white supremacists kicking their ass.
I thought you didn't remember this.
Insult you. The universe already showed everyone your insult. Let's be very clear on that. Okay? My question to you is very simple and plain. Do you have a low attention span, or are you not able to answer questions that are given to you directly? It is very simple, because it seems like
they don't just ask a question and just end
you said, oh, you give me a question right away and then bounce it back to me. I don't have to do this bouncing back.
Then I don't have to answer it the way you want me to by that logic.
I can set up my question and give you the question so you can answer it if you're capable of literally listening, comprehending the question, and then answering the question. Because everything that Black Alpha has been doing, he's been sitting there asking you questions left and right. Left and right, he's been asking you questions. And at no time were you able to answer the question, whether it was short form or long form. So let's be very quick, very 100 with it, very quick with it. Let's stop acting as if
Listen
we're
to how
not
long
all
this
here
question
listening to
is.
what the hell you're saying, fam.
By his own logic, if he can ask his question as however he wants and make it as long as he wants, then I can do the same with my answer. By his own logic.
That's not okay. Here's a problem for you. Here's a problem for you. You said by his own logic. I asked you a question. I did not ask you whether or not if you're going by his logic. I'm asking you, why can't you just directly answer the question if you have a direct answer for the question? Why does it have to go around everyone else, especially your napkin folk, before you answer a question?
Napkin folks?
If you pay attention, there's a lot of insults being
I just told you, and if you can't respect it, that's on you. If you ask me a direct question and you don't make any accusatory statements prior.
So basically what you're saying is, as
yes.
long as the host is talking, I can talk as long as the host, is what you're saying, correct? When it's funny to me that you'll get into all these white supremacist chat rooms and we'll see those chats. We'll see those rooms. And they will treat you the same way they treat Amru Foodie. And you don't go off on them in the same manner. So why would you think that you can come in here and do the same thing?
I haven't went off on you, sir.
You didn't have to go off on me.
Wow.
So
he makes the accusation and then says I didn't do it.
You just came here trying to tell a bunch of lies. Brother Black Alpha, that's the exact same thing that's going off on me.
Actually, here's the thing. Tommy in the chat said these niggas lame. That's what you said, Tommy. So you have been. And I know you don't like complete sentences. So you want it very quick. Tommy, why do you love white people more than you love yourself?
I love white people more than I love y'all niggas.
Oh, so there you go, fam. So Tommy calls us niggas the same way the white supremacists called us niggas.
They muted him again. But you listen to what he said. He got mad at Tommy calling them niggas just like white supremacists. But these are the same guys who use white supremacist words by calling other people coons. Right? They can call you a coon or a nigga. Because he says the same thing. But they use white supremacist words, but Tommy can't use it, but they still call Tommy a white supremacist.
Y'all see right there exactly the type of time that Tommy on, fam. And we already knew that. So this is stamped, signed, sealed, and delivered. You dealing with a C-double-O-N, and that ain't no friend. This is one of them, I'm not going to admit what I just said. This is one of them, I'm not one of those folks. See, he lives in the world where he going to coon and not get called out on it. When he get called out on it, he going to cry. Okay, you going to coon, cry in the car. But either way, you still are cooning, brother.
But ain't coon a white supremacist word?
You say that you love these folks more than you love yourself, and y'all niggas, notice y'all is speaking from a distance. So he's letting it be known, if it comes down to Chad, to Brad, to Karen, to Ken, he going with them 7 days a week and twice on Sundays. That right there is exactly what you expected from somebody like him. So all of the crying and all of the complaining, all the whining, all the projections and deflections, all of those have been disqualified, erased, deleted, and canceled. What this is really about is Tommy loves white people, and Tommy does not love black people, because Tommy is a non-foundational black American. So this is typical with the tetherisms and the tether energy. And instead of answering the question for the last 20 minutes, he said, well, you said this, that, and the other thing. The deflection games haven't worked. So we just got to the brass tacks. The brass tacks is that when you see a coon, point them out. And Tommy, everybody is pointing at.
And Tommy is still muted. They still got him muted. And then they're going to kick him off.
Said, well, you said this, that, and the other thing.
Napper, don't worry, you can cash app works.
So we just got to the brass tacks. The brass tacks is that when you see a coon, point them out.
I'm muted by.
Look, they just kicked him off because the mic is not even red anymore. He's muted. They muted him and then they kicked him off. If he was still on there to talk, that mic would be highlighted. Now the mic is grayed out.
Everybody is pointing at your ass right now, and they're gonna point at you off the stage.
But as you see, this is what I don't understand about Oshay. Why would Oshay talk about Black Alpha Network and Tommy's their debate, but not show it? Right? Oshay went off of some secondary he said, she said. But then Oshay puts up a video that doesn't address this. It addressed something else when Tommy was talking about Manny Ruiz, the Sin City Manny, and the other guy, Lenny, Finney the legend. Yeah, the guy that got deleted, him and his wife got deleted in Las Vegas. So he shows that video and what Tommy said in that video versus this video right here of Alpha and Tommy going back and forth. Why would he do that?
We need more Manny Ruizes and because y'all keep with people who ain't with you. So if you want to know if I'm all right, walk up on me in public. If you really want to know how I feel, right, this man looks old as hell. This is an old, yes, like Harlem, but do it in the South where we can walk around strapped. Don't do it in Harlem where your ass, you'll live up there and I'm visiting. Do it in Atlanta where I live. Do it in Texas. Do it in anywhere in the South, sir. No, they haven't. They haven't done it here. You do it here. But while you calling me all these names, sir, leave me alone because I'm not bothering you. Okay? Yeah, I mean, if you feel the way you feel, y'all believe in talking. Look at it, say, bye, Crispy. You found me.
Exactly.
I've never found you. You know what, Latifah?
They always come up on Tommy's show and talk shit and then say bye like that's like he's going to be worried about you leaving. He wants you to leave. He wants you to fucking leave. They're idiots.
I don't know you. And I will never know you, Latifah. But you know not only me, but you know every nickname that's ever been called of me. And as old as you are, you calling a stranger names because you don't like my words. But I don't even know you.
They always do.
You make videos about teenage girls. Look at them. And these are, y'all remember when I was in a space early today? This is what they do. This is the strangest thing from people you've never done anything. Yeah, free Manny. Anybody out there, I'm with you. Anybody out there that's putting in the dirt, I'm with you. Because we'll not leave people alone.
So let me just say this.
Yeah, so, and basically that's what this video is about. Oshay sit up here and talks about how Tommy got destroyed by Alpha Network, but then show any parts of that video, but then gets up here and shows this video about Tommy getting upset with this FBA dude going over to his page, talking about how he got destroyed by Alpha Network. And then Tommy's upset with them, and Tommy just said, hey, I see why niggas get deleted because niggas be on some bullshit. That's basically what Tommy be saying. And with this Manny and Sin City Manny and Lenny, not Lenny, but that dude, what's his name? The guy that shot, the guy that got shot. I can't think of this dude's name for shit now. Oh, Finney the Legend, yeah. So Manny, Sin City Manny, and Finney the Legend. Finney the Legend and his wife got deleted by Manny. And Tommy's saying, well, I don't blame Manny for doing what he did because Finney sat up there and was messing with the dude, making 4-hour videos about him constantly. You know what I'm saying? Manny got tired of it. And basically what Tommy's saying is that these niggas are human gnats. And I don't blame Manny for doing what he did, because if Finney the Legend wouldn't have been fucking with him like he was, not saying that it was right, not saying that he deserved it, but I see why he did it. I see why Manny did it. And Tommy said that, hell, Finney got what he deserved because he was fucking with him. That's his opinion, and he's right to that opinion. You know what I mean? It's just that niggas do fuck with people, and it shows you right here when these FBA dudes be coming up on the show aggravating folks. They just come up there for no reason talking shit, saying lies, saying things that didn't happen, right? Like I said, Tommy, I mean, he has every reason to be upset with him. But like I said, this video is a trip because, again, it shows you that you have folks on YouTube who say they for black people, but show videos that you know what I'm saying, has nothing to do with what they're talking about. If you're going to show a video, if you're going to talk about Tommy getting his ass handed to him by Alpha Network. At least show the video of Alpha Network. Right? But y'all saw it. I mean, like I said, I'll drop the link to Tommy's video, the whole video of him and Alpha. Y'all want to go check it out and see how these folks, all they do is sit up and talk shit and then delete, or not delete, but mute you so you can't talk. And that's all it was. And Tommy was pissed off about it. So he said what he said. But that ain't him getting his career, ruined. He didn't ruin his career by saying that. Tommy's doing better over on Rumble and OnlyFans than he is, anywhere else right now. Now YouTube would have paid him more money, but he's still doing fine. He ain't hurting. It's just that whenever he goes to YouTube, black people kill me. This is what I hate about black people. Y'all will sit up here and not like somebody, but then y'all go over to his page and listen to him talk and see what he posts and then get mad. If you don't like somebody, if you don't like what their message and what they post, why y'all go over there and watch it? Why y'all go over there and look at it? And then get mad that they posted it. y'all like black folks like chaos. They like to get triggered. They will go to a place, they know that place is going to trigger them, and then they'll go over there anyway. Have y'all ever had like a grandmother or a mother or aunt who don't like a certain individual or don't like a certain show or book, but they're always reading it, they're always watching it, and they say, damn, they always make me mad when I watch this. They always get mad when I read this. Have you asked, well, why are y'all watching it? Why are y'all reading it? But you have family members like that. They know something is going to trigger them and piss them off, but yet they go over there and visit it anyway. It's dumb. And this is what a lot of black people do. Tommy was on YouTube. A lot of people didn't like his message, but yet they'll go over there and listen to it, get triggered, and then flag his page. Make that make sense. If you don't like it, just don't go over there and listen to it. But you got niggas who like to be triggered, who like to start shit, will go over there and see what you're saying, don't like it, and then make comments, and then wonder why you get mad at them. Y'all, drop some comments down below and let me know what you think, all right? JLerone with JLerone Presents. Please be good to yourselves. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bucket naked.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.